The Richmond Football Club was first created in the 1860s. They were known by the people of Victoria as the Richmondites, the Wasps and the Tigers. In the early days they were a very small amateur team, and it wasn't until 1885, 15 years later, that Richmond formed its first senior team. The Victorian Football League, or VFL for short, was first created in 1896, and Richmond was not included in the original fixture of teams. It was then, 12 years later, that they finally joined the VFL. The fan base for Richmond was at first very small, but after its success in the VFL, membership quickly grew. The suburb of Richmond was home to mostly working class and lower class families. The football club lifted the spirits of this mostly glum and unhappy area. They gave the people of Richmond something to support and to do. Watching football games quickly became a popular pastime. World War I brought many changes for the Richmond Football Club. Firstly, Richmond and mostly all the other clubs lost many of their players during the war, so clubs had to recruit many new players to fill the spaces. After the war and during the Great Depression, football games were the small light in the dark. This was an activity that gave joy to the people of Melbourne during this hard time. In the novel Runner by Robert Newton, Charlie's best friend Norman, or Nostrils, plays for the Richmond Hill junior team. Richmond has a long-standing rivalry with Collingwood and Carlton football clubs, and this is shown greatly in the book. In 1919, the year the book was set, there were 9 teams in the Victorian Football League: Carlton, Collingwood, Fitzroy, South Melbourne, Richmond, St Kilda, University A, University B and Essendon.